Sweet.
right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys too. You guys are so bubbly this morning. Just wait.
Oh, thank you. We're trying. We're
It's the only way
trying.
to get through it, you know?
I'll tell you. First of all, congratulations on Skeleton Crew. What a fun series this is.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
I'm going to start with Ryan. Ryan, talk to me about your character Fern and what was it about her that made you want to take on the role?
A lot of things. I think, you know, to start with, this is the first time that Star Wars is kind of being told through the eyes of children, which I think is really exciting, and kind of a whole new perspective and world to play with. I've also never worked with kids before, which was really exciting. And also, you know, she's this like cool tomboy character, and I had like this excuse to be this really cool person on set. I'm like, yeah, don't talk to me. But yeah, and I think especially where I was at in my life, we were both kind of in this transitionary stage, and I was like 12 years old, and I wasn't a kid, I wasn't a teenager, and we were both, I kind of grew with Fern in a sense, so I think as much as she needed me, I needed her.
And Ravi, the same question. Your character is pretty deep and probably just a wonderful character for an actor to play.
Definitely. There were so many aspects of of Wim and the story that stood out to me. Specifically, the story, like Ryan said, it is a completely new concept for Star Wars being led through the eyes of children. It leaves a lot of fun room to play with, and you know, it's a really different perspective, and I loved playing Wim specifically because I loved how wondrous he is and starry-eyed and like a little daydreamer, and you know, he's adventurous. He really cares for the people around him. He doesn't have a mom, so you know that's hard for him, and his dad is constantly working, so he's left to make his own fun with his little Jedi figures, and yeah, he's kind of going through a stage where he ponders his place in the galaxy and where he belongs and where he fits in, like the whole assessment test, where you have to find out where you belong in the great work, and he's not completely keen on that, and you know, he ends up getting lost in space, and there we are. No, but he was just a really fun character and a really different character to play than what I've played before.
Ryan, what's it like for you to walk on those sets?
It was so surreal. It was almost like a pinch me moment. Like I was just yeah, every single day. It was so exciting. Like I've never been so excited to get up at 4:45 a.m. in the morning and go to work. Like every single day, without a doubt though. And like a lot of things were kept a surprise. So on the day, you know, we would have like raw reactions. And it was so exciting, like the sets were real and working with the volume. It was all such a cool experience. And our ship was like huge. It's a real thing. It's a real ship. It's like an entire stage. And yeah, so cool. And honestly, it was just a dream to work with.
How about you, Ravi? I mean, just being around that stuff it's gotta be like a playground.
No, it really is. It really is. Yeah, it
Disneyland.
It's an actor's Disneyland. But it felt like, since we also had to do like schooling and stuff for about 3 hours, it felt like we were in school, and then we went to recess on set. But we had more recess than school, which is something very different. But the sets were so practical. Everything was going on right in front of you in real time, and we were around so many experienced people, probably some of the best in their field, and it's clear that everyone knew what they were doing, and it was such a collaborative effort. There was constantly so much going on because that's how it needs to be on film sets. It needs to be collaborative, and there needs to be some form of communication. So just being around that every day for 7 months is really an honor, and it was a lot of fun. It was definitely a learning experience, whole thing.
Ryan, working with Jude Law, I mean, are you learning a lot from him?
Definitely. He's just a true professional, and you know, not only is he just such a brilliant actor, and he's just such a joy to be with in person, and he really wanted to get to know us. Like in between takes, you know, we would pull pranks on each other. It was the best, and he's just such a great person, and it was just such an honor to watch him and in person too, and just seeing it in the moment. It was so cool.
Yeah.
What do you think audiences are going to take away when they discover Skeleton Crew?
What's fun about it is there's so many different takeaways, and it kind of almost depends on the person and depending how you're looking at it too. But definitely friendship is key. Stay hopeful, and yeah, it's really exciting, and it's for everyone. You know, for older generations, it's like a nostalgic '80s feeling. It's got that kind of Amblin style, and then for the younger generations, it's a good on ramp to the legacy, and it's a good introduction to the series. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Ryan, you have the last word. What do you think audiences will take away?
Take away the power of friendship, and you know, all the characters are kind of going through their own thing, and just know that you're not alone.
Thank you both so much. Congratulations. It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. Pleasure
Thank you
talking to
so
you too.
much.
Bye-bye.
Bye, kids.